Known as Gem of the Caribbean Sea, Barbados is filled with warm and friendly people. An exotic island surrounded by beautiful beaches, colorful houses, and many local businesses. Like many Caribbean countries, for generations, Barbados has had a tradition of deep religious values. However, there's a shift that has happened, and the new generation of Barbadians are facing a very different future. Violence, sexual immorality, abortion, and drug abuse are major issues that are beginning to affect today's youth.
When we first formed our committee, the first order of the day was to go visit the Prime Minister, and he was delighted.
We have been praying ever since we heard that Impact World went to St. Vincent and heard of what God did in St. Vincent. We wanted Impact World to come to Barbados.
For our youth, they need to see something new, something different, something refreshing. The same old thing can't work anymore. So what Barbados is accustomed to as church, which I would call religion, Impact World goes outside of that box.
We've trained close to 700 people who said that they would do follow-up of those people who've made decisions for the Lord. And we took those who are being trained through how to lead a small group, how to have a discussion.
Then, after years of praying, we were so excited for the Impact World teams to arrive. Performing artists and athletes from all over the world assembled in Barbados for this dynamic outreach to saturate the nation with the gospel. They began in the schools, sharing not only their talents, but also personal stories of hope. Then, in playing fields all around the island, communities came out to witness a remarkable show with a powerful presentation of the gospel. The 5-week campaign culminated in a large stadium that was geared to draw the nation. In all, over 40,000 people heard the gospel, and over 20,000 Barbadians indicated they wanted to follow the Lord.
I've been praying for my friends for about 3-4 years now to come to know the Lord. And when I took them to the Impact World events, seeing them give their life to the Lord, you hear about God answering prayer in different ways. He answered my prayer in that they gave their life to the Lord, and it was so amazing to see it in front of me.
2 weeks ago, I attended an Impact concert in my area. My daughters and I, we went up and we got saved. And it's the best feeling in the world to stop running and build a relationship with God.
When Impact Work came, I was involved in a lot of different activities such as sex, drugs, smoking. You said it, I was in it. But when they came to offer me prayer, and then my life was just transformed from there.
So I was taking names with these two ladies, and they got called away to go to their son and nephew, and then they realized that their nephew had come up, a mother had come up, a cousin had come up, another niece had come up, and another sister. And here it was, this whole family now gets the chance to be transformed together.
If the Caribbean is to be reached, sacrifices have to be made. Now is the time to engage with what God is doing in the Caribbean. The future of a generation depends on it.